December 4th, 1930. New York City. A man walks into a bank with a $20 bill. 60 seconds later, the bank is surrounded by a mob. 24 hours later, it's bankrupt. And within weeks, 2,600 American banks had collapsed. One rumor, one bill, total economic devastation. This is the story of how a lie became more powerful than the entire United States banking system. The Bank of United States. Despite the patriotic name, it was just a private bank in the Bronx. But on December 4th, someone started a rumor. The bank was running out of cash. That's all it took. One whisper. A woman walks in, demands to withdraw her savings. She gets her money. But she tells her neighbor. Who tells her grocer? Who tells his brother? By noon, there's a line around the block. By 3 p.m., police are holding back the crowd. By closing time, the bank had paid out $3 million in cash, 1/3 of its entire reserves. The panic had started, and panic spreads faster than truth. Here's what people didn't understand about banks in 1930. They don't keep all your money in a vault. They lend most of it out. It's called fractional reserve banking, and it works perfectly. Until everyone wants their money back at the same time. The Bank of United States had 400,000 depositors, immigrant families, small business owners, life savings tucked into account books. December 10th, 6 days after the first withdrawal, the doors closed forever. $400 million vanished overnight. But the real horror, the contagion. News spreads that a United States bank failed. People across America panic. They think it's the United States Bank. They think the government is bankrupt. Bank runs erupt in Boston, Philadelphia, Chicago, Los Angeles. People who heard about New York are now smashing windows in Detroit. The rumor became a prophecy. The fear created the reality. By the end of 1931, over 2,600 banks had collapsed. 9 million savings accounts wiped out. The Great Depression wasn't caused by the stock market crash of 1929. It was caused by this, mass psychological terror, that destroyed trust faster than any economic policy could rebuild it. But here's the twist nobody talks about. The Bank of United States wasn't insolvent. It had the assets. It had the loans. It just didn't have cash on hand at that exact moment. The New York Federal Reserve could have saved it with an emergency loan. They saved other banks, bigger banks. But the Bank of United States primarily served Jewish immigrants. And in 1930, America, that mattered. The Fed let it die. On purpose. One historian called it the most important bank failure in American history. Not because of its size, but because letting it fail sent a message. The government won't save you. Trust evaporated. And without trust, money itself becomes meaningless. Paper rectangles with numbers on them. That's all money is. Shared belief. When the belief dies, so does the economy. And it all started with one man, one rumor, and a $20 bill. You think this is ancient history? Look at 2023, Silicon Valley Bank, 16th largest bank in America, collapsed in 48 hours. Not because of loans, not because of fraud, because of tweets. Tech founders started posting, "Withdraw your money." Venture capitalists amplified it. By morning, $42 billion in withdrawal requests. By afternoon, the bank was seized by regulators. Same mechanism, different decade. Panic at digital speed. First Republic Bank. 3 weeks later. Gone. Credit Suisse, a 167-year-old institution. Disappeared. Here's what 1930 teaches us. Banks are built on confidence, not concrete. They're psychological institutions pretending to be financial ones. Every dollar in your account exists because you believe it exists. Every mortgage, every loan, every credit card. It's faith digitized. And when that faith breaks, the numbers don't matter anymore. In 1930, it took a rumor and a crowd. In 2023, it took a tweet and an algorithm. The tools changed, human nature didn't. Your money is as safe as everyone believes it is. The moment doubt spreads faster than truth, the bank run begins. And this time, you won't see the line around the block. You'll just see your account balance hit zero while you sleep. The 1930 crash taught America one lesson. Trust is more valuable than gold. But in 2024, trust is the one thing nobody's investing in. If this changed how you see money, hit subscribe. Financial History Chronicles, where the past isn't dead, it's just been rebranded. History doesn't repeat, but it sure as hell rhymes.